Hello, Just Too Good here. Today I'm taking a look at the LEGO Ninjago 2020 Gamers Market set, which has 9 minifigures, 218 pieces, and retails for $30 in the United States. This was sent to me by LEGO, but all opinions in this video are my own. This set is filled with minifigures, and a lot of cool and exclusive ones, and the first of those I'm going to start out with is Avatar Pink Zane. This is probably my favorite figure of the set. It's really cool to see LEGO redo that classic Ninjago torso and leg piece from like the first wave of 2011. That's something not even legacy sets have captured. This design even uses a classic ninja head wrap in a new pink coloring, which is just so perfect. Underneath, his face printing is actually the same one from the Ninjago movie sets, and he has an alternate expression. Which, of course, Zane, Cole, and Nia do not get arcade pod avatar sets, so this is probably going to be the only way you can get that avatar for Zane. The Harumi minifigure of this set is kind of a dope reference. This is the Kill Bill outfit, so, like, I can't believe they have this in a LEGO set, but nice little touch there, LEGO. Either way, the design for her face print is the same from 2018, same with the hair piece as well, which is still nice to get in white. You get a better look at that amazing torso and leg piece with the hair removed, and a better look at the back of the torso as well, where you can see an alternate facial expression. This character is named Okino, and he is exclusive to the set as far as I can tell, with a new color for Unagami's new hair piece, another character from this wave. And that hair piece does have a pole connection, so if you want a minifigure to hold that middle section, it's possible, but I don't know why you would do that. He has this sword and satchel, but removing those accessories gives a better look at that exclusive torso print. His face print isn't exclusive, but it is slightly uncommon, and you can see an alternate expression at the back as well. And now we move on from the exclusive figures in terms of figures with exclusive printing to the exclusive figures in terms of exclusive arrangements, but none of the pieces are exclusive to this set, so take that as you may. There's 2 of those in this set, which is Cole's avatar. I don't get it. But it's funny. He has 2 pickaxes and a mustache for some reason. I don't know. But it is nice to get Cole's hair piece, which I guess since the Ninjago CMF series retired has become more and more uncommon. If you remove that hair, you could get a look at his face print underneath just by moving that mustache. And yeah, the face print is the same they've been using since the LEGO Ninjago movie, unfortunately. But hey, now you have that face print with a nice mustache, and just it looks like he's being very smooth or something. And the next of the exclusive arrangement is this Nia avatar. This design takes on a diver's look with a torso from LEGO City, also a fishing spear as well, a breathing apparatus piece, which, yeah, that's pretty nice to get, and the hair piece from the LEGO Ninjago movie for Nia. And if you look, her face print is from the Ninjago movie as well, but they just kind of use it for Nia anytime now, with a smiling expression, and then an alternate expression where she looks a lot more determined. And dang it, I can't even display her with that hair. Ah, there you go. And now we move on to the territory of minifigures that appear in other sets in this wave, but are in this set. And the best of those being Scott, as he only appears in one other set that I think is $10 more than this one. No, this is not Scott Francis from Hidden Side. What makes you think that? The design of this guy does have the hair hat combo from Hidden Side, though. Sorry, hoodie hat combo, but with a new color. I like seeing it in this black and also dark red. It's a piece that I hope to see more recolors of in the future. They gotta start dropping it in LEGO City sets. Either way, this design does have a really interesting face printing and legs and torso. And if you look to the opposite side, he does have a look that looks strikingly like LEGO Ninjago movie Lloyd. What's going on here? Next we have DigiJ, who appears in an arcade pod, appears in a bunch of the sets of this wave. It's not anything too uncommon, but if you don't know how these work, these new figures have these sword holder pieces at the back, which has a pole connection, and that pole connection goes into this new piece, which is like a name tag or avatar sign. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks kind of cool, almost like a player name in the game. His weapon, it uses that new short version of the chain in that coloring, which I think that coloring was for 2020 for that piece. The face printing and everything underneath is kind of cool with a digital design. And removing all that extra garb, here's a better look at the back of the figure and also a look at his alternate facial expression, which is kind of a cute little confident look. I like that. This next figure is Red Visor, which I think is just a generic soldier, and there's multiple in some sets, so that's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's like a specific character. But this design is pretty darn cool to get multiples of. I like the face printing at the front. I like the torso and legs, which actually line up pretty perfectly. Have that nice 404 logo on them, which, you know, computer reference, woo. And at the back, he does have an avatar name tag as well, using that new sword holder piece in black with 2 red katanas. But with all that garb removed, taking a look at the back of the torso, there's a more prominent 404, and his alternate facial expression looks pretty darn creepy. I like that. And our last minifigure is Richie. This is a figure that appears in quite a few of the sets, including a set cheaper than this one, so he's not really hard to get, but still a nice design for 2020 with that weird wolf-esque molded head. He does have that same avatar name tag set up using that black sword holder, 2 orange katanas, and the new avatar name tag piece. His controller weapon is pretty cool. Getting that controller piece in black, while not uncommon, is still nice to get for this wave. And it has those 2 parts on the top and bottom. And with all that garb removed, taking a better look at the torso, I'm sorry, that skull just reminds me of Sans. And at the back, he has some more torso printing. And keep in mind that this headpiece is just one piece, except for this top hair part, which is a separate piece that has appeared in quite a few other sets. And with all the minifigures out of the way, let's take a look at each of these builds. If you're a minifigure collector, this is probably the build for you. It's an item market just filled with hats. I like this stickered part here that says item market, another sticker with the hat sign, and this sticker that says, I think they're 125 credits. More specifically though, some of these hats are just like kind of mind-blowing. More specifically, Benny's helmet uncracked in blue, like what? They just throw that in here, but that's like a really sought after piece. You see, that's an old helmet design that was from the 80s, and they just remade it for Benny's Space Squad, where they put in different colors, but Benny is in that set, so he has a cracked helmet. This, they just throw it in without the crack. So far, that's exclusive to this set because it is a newer molding. That's going to get a lot of classic fans just to buy this set alone, trust me. And they also throw in this conical hat, which was from the 2013 line of Ninjago, in a pearl gold, which hasn't appeared in that color before, so thank you, LEGO. I didn't know I wanted that. Also, this hat right here, the sailor's hat in a nice sand blue, that only came in one set, which was a Fantastic Beasts set, so another nice inclusion here. These, though, are pretty common, but hey, 3 hard-to-find hats, 2 exclusive, yeah, I'll take it. But the build I think is the best is this little weapon shop. I don't know, something about this I just really like. It's simple, but you look at it and you know exactly what it is. There's some cool colors for katanas with one in red, common. One in this blue coloring though, not so common. Also dragon sword edge there, which does use one of those newer sword pieces from that bag of just translucent lime green pieces. Trust me, if you buy one of these sets, you'll get familiar with those. This design at the front, also in a translucent lime green or neon green, is nice as well. There's some uses of minifigure plates here, which I always like seeing used in regular sets, and also a stickered piece at the bottom indicating this is a weapon shop. Nice part usage using the car door pieces to kind of fit that into place. For this next build, it's like a traditional little gateway build, but this design does use some interesting pieces where they use the old blaster piece in red for the framing of this, as well as this really interesting 6x6 tile piece in bright bluish green. Don't think it's ever appeared in a set in that color before. It's a nice inclusion that you unfortunately have to put a sticker over, but then again, I'm just going to bricks and pieces a bunch of these. And the last build is this holder for the purple Kitana, which does come in other sets, but this is probably my favorite coloring for the Kitana, so I'm glad it's included here. And if you want to pull that out, you can see the design of this new piece is really fantastic looking. It's a nice dual molded design. But moving on from the builds to the packaging, this uses a $20 box design, which I'm kind of amazed they didn't do a $30 long boy, but hey, I'll take it. And at the back, there's some different shots of the set. The instructions have advertisements for the other sets at the end. And this one right here. And also they give extra stickers so you could customize the set as you please. So overall, yeah, the set, 30 bucks, 9 minifigures. I mean, the value there is incredible. If you're somebody into minifigures, you don't even care about Ninjago, just buy this set. It's only $30. It's not going to put you too much down the hole. You'll get all these cool figures, even references to stuff that isn't Ninjago, like the Kill Bill outfit. And the builds here, while really cool and relevant to the scene, They don't blow me away. That doesn't mean they're bad by any stretch. That's just the only reason I'm not giving this an A+. It's because the builds don't blow me away. But it's still an A. It's still a fantastic set. One of the best sets on the market, especially if you're a minifigure collector like me. Highly recommend it. But that's it for this review. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.